The film Boy is a total triumph, that rare mix of critical success and box office smash, almost $9 million already at the New Zealand box office alone and climbing fast. And now Boy is poised to travel and do even better. It just won the Audience Award at the Sydney Film Festival Magic, but before it's even been released on DVD, pirated copies of Boy are doing the rounds. And the more people who watch a film illegally at home, the fewer people go to see it at the movies. We wanted to find out how this could possibly happen and who would do such a thing in New Zealand to a much-loved New Zealand film. Mihi Narangi Forbes with some answers.
It's been on the big screen for 13 weeks, but now, like so many others, it's found its way to the internet. And today, Campbell Live found fake DVDs too.
I got a text from a friend to say that there are fake copies and maybe I should check out if mine is fake.
Don't judge Stacey Teho just yet. She actually paid for her DVDs. Since then, thousands of Kiwis have simply downloaded it for free. Be worried. Piracy investigators are hot on the trail.
We've obtained a copy that's now currently being forensically investigated.
What's the quality like?
Quality's good, and that's why it's a major concern.
I'm named after my dad. He can dance as good as Michael Jackson. He's a master carver.
In real life, Boy's dad is Taika Waititi, and in real life, he's the director of the movie Boy.
Your dad's not overseas. He's in the same cell block as my dad.
It was filmed at Taika's home in Waiho Bay up the east coast. So what a shame it must be to crew and family that we've tracked the pirated DVDs back to the birthplace of the Boy movie.
We paid $39.95 for each of those copies and it was really good quality. There was a menu there, it was in like a proper DVD case, so didn't think anything of it.
Stacey and her friend bought 3.
From the Waiho Bay shop, the shop closest to the marae there.
She knew the movie was filmed here, so thought they had the rights to sell it here, until news of pirated DVDs and uploads broke.
I assumed that buying it from Waiho Bay made it okay and that they were letting the community sell it. I thought that was really nice of Taika and the production company, so now I feel really, really bad that I've been a part of the ring.
What's it about?
Someone who lives outside the law, but they're still cool.
In real life, the person behind the piracy is definitely not cool. In fact, they're an egg. So do you know where in the process the film's been pirated?
No, we haven't at this stage. Forensically, we're waiting for those results at the moment.
So through your investigations, you've found that the film's not been filmed in a cinema, that it's not been copied at the production end, that it's likely to be at the transfer end of the film.
I viewed the movie. The movie is in its entirety. It is good quality. We obviously need to determine where the origin of that movie has come from.
Today, I rang the Waiho Bay store.
Oh, TV3. Now, what would you like to know?
I'd like to speak with the owner of the store.
Oh, the owner of the store doesn't live here, love. This is under lease.
So he asked for the leasee. I just wondered how you got the right to sell the movie Boy.
Oh, I wouldn't have a clue. You'd have to ask. Yeah, Terry's not here at the moment.
Oh, do you know anything about... Are you still selling the movie there?
Oh, I wouldn't have a clue. I'll just check the rack, eh?
And after checking his shelves...
No, we're not selling the Boy movie. We're selling the Boy in the striped pyjamas.
But Stacey is adamant. That's where her DVDs came from.
They can say that they weren't selling it, but there are other people out there that have said, yes, Stacey, they are selling them in Waiho Bay. I saw a few comments on Facebook that don't go and see it at the movies, you can buy your own copy from Waiho Bay and keep it for yourself, so...
Stacey says she'll be handing her DVDs back to the producers and hope they can trace them. In the meantime, Tony Eaton's investigations continue.
Very hopeful. Very hopeful.
In the end, it's up to you. Will you download it or will you pay for it?
Good question, Mihi Forbes. Star, director and writer Taika Waititi joins me now, fresh back from the States, Taika.
Kia ora.
Kia ora. Great to have you here.
Nice to be here on your show.
Oh, thanks very well. Yeah. What do you make of this?
Well, it's it's disastrous to some degree. It sucks that people like steal movies, and especially local content, and for the New Zealand film industry, it's it's a bit of a bummer because, you know, we don't really make that much money. Like, everyone probably thinks that, you know, as filmmakers we're really rich now, and, you know, I'm like, I just got back into town. I'm staying on a friend's couch, and so, you know, so that's the thing that people don't really understand about it, is that even though the film's done really well, the kickbacks to the filmmakers aren't that big, and also, you know, what we're trying to do with the profits is also like send some back to the community where we shot, and to the kids, you know, to look after, you know, their futures and things like that. So yeah, so that's those are things that get affected, really.
It seems to us that in some respects it was the community that, you know, members of that community who were selling it. Obviously, it hasn't only come from them.
I'm not sure if it was them. I think it's probably found its way there as well. I can't imagine how they would have got a copy of the film.
Have you guys any idea where such good DVD copies have come from?
It wasn't me. I just think that it's inevitable. You know, like, I remember before Eagle vs. Shark came out, a friend of mine was in Bali, and he texted me, and he said, "Hey man, if you want a copy of your film, it's only $1." So,
and that was before it had come out?
That was before. It had come out in the States by then, but it hadn't come out here.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it's going to happen. It's just, you know, a matter of when it happens and putting it off for as long as you can. And we've managed to put it off, you know, like, for a good amount of time.
$9 million worth of box office.
That's right. We've done really well.
Lots of people are emailing in and saying that it's been so popular and so well loved in New Zealand that the expat community living in Australia have wanted desperately to see it. And maybe your distributors should have got it into Oz sooner to create, you know, to satisfy the demand legally.
Well, maybe, you know. It's not that long to wait, and I think it's worth the wait, because I want people to see it on the big screen. You know, that's the point of making a movie. You know, if I wanted people to see it on the internet, I would have shot it on an iPhone. But you know, I just want people to, you know, to enjoy it how it's meant to be seen, and I think it's worth the wait. It is an inevitable part of the filmmaking process, so like, it's something that I expected to happen eventually, and I'm flattered as well. You know, I mean, it's nice to know that people want to see your film, and, you know, and that they want to download it. It's just, I don't know, it's downloading movies and the internet and everything. It's something that we've got to work out how to kind of embrace in some way and use to our advantage. But at the moment, it's kind of early days for us.
Taika, it's a fantastic movie. It's a beautiful piece of New Zealand. Congratulations. And I warmly recommend that people pay the $15. Get an ice cream.
Me too.
And go to the films to see it. It's great to have you back, Taika. Nice to see you.